We got some problems here, folks. She's overheating. Just waiting for her to cool down. We're about 8 miles from Bisbee, and we've got to go up a mountain. I don't know how long this is going to last. Now this is a very cool looking town. Wow, I had no idea it would look like this.
The message comes across very directly.
I'm from Nantucket.
Wow.
What is this? I mean, I'm blown away. Honestly, I've been here for 30 seconds. It's a beautiful, cool looking town.
It is. This is an old copper town.
Okay.
Copper mining. Started in the late 1800s. It was active in mining until around 1976. Then the price of copper became so low that it was no longer profitable. So then the Phelps Dodge Copper Company moved out. That kind of left Bisbee a ghost town. And properties started to go down and stores closed. And then the 60s people, the artists, and the hippies.
Hi. Hi, guys.
How's it going?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm fine as frog hair.
Great. I'm doing a little cross-country TV show. I was wondering if I might be able to talk to you about this town. I'm assuming that most of you guys live around here.
Been here for 25 years.
Can I talk to you?
So is this guy, right? I've been all over the United States before I was 20 years old, and I wound up here by accident, and it's just been, it's taught me more, I've grown more, the people are more tolerant, kinder, more generous. It's like no other little town. I've been all over the United States, and this is the best little, when I found out I was going to be in a wheelchair, I had to figure out one place I wanted to stay. This was it.
What brought you here 20 years ago?
I came to get a bag of pot.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I was up in Albuquerque,
But this was
hitchhiking south, and the hippie picked me up, and I said, where can I get a bag of pot? And he goes, well, I'm going to Bisbee, and you're going to Houston. And I said, well, I don't have no deadlines. Let's go. So I wound up coming to Bisbee.
And what happened when you got here?
Oh, God, it was wild. I went to St. Elmo's bar, and it was full, and it was crazy. And people were handing out LSD. Everyone was smoking joints, and everyone was buying. You didn't need any money. They found out you were a stranger, and on the street, it was a different town 25 years ago, but ask him. Ask him.
You're probably talking to the low end of the scale here. And you go talk to the business people around town, and they'll tell you that nobody hangs out here. But this is still a place, the central place where people come to say hello to each other. Kids hang out here and play. The dogs are walked through. And I think that a lot of the business owners in town would like for it to change, and that it would be more tourists than just locals hanging out. But so far it's not been that way, which is actually pretty cool.
How long have you been the chamber director?
Let's see, a year now.
And how is business in this area?
Great.
Picking up?
Oh yeah, it's real good.
What could you pick up one of these houses for?
Well, now they're starting at around $75,000, which is cheap by a lot of standards.
$75,000.
Yeah, but back when I came here in 1975, 76, you could pick up these houses for $300 or $400.
Oh my, come on!
I'm serious. I'm serious.
Did you buy one then?
No, I had a restaurant that I had bought, and all my money went into my business. I had friends that were trading jewelry for homes, cars. Oh yeah, a lot of money was made with real estate here. We have great restaurants. In fact, people come from other places to dine at our restaurants. We have all of our shops are very different. They're not just tourista shops. We just had the Bisbee 1000 stair climb. I want you to look down these stairs here.
Yeah?
This was one leg of the stair climb last weekend, where over 1,000 stairs were climbed. It's a 5K run, and it's to save our stairs. They raise money to repair the hand railings and fix the stairs, because you know it's the only way to reach some of these homes is by stair. But you can see that's the only way those houses are reached. You see where the car is going?
Yes.
That's the only way up to those levels is by that staircase. So any building that's done is all by hand.
How are you? I like your hat. That is a fantastic hat. So, you look like you've been out here for a while. Have you? How long?
About 40 years.
40 years. And what kind of work have you been doing out here?
Everything.
All ranching? Are you Spanish?
Yeah.
Are you from Mexico?
I'm born in Mexico.
Oh, wow, fantastic. And do you go back often?
Sometimes.
Do you have some family there still?
Oh yeah, I got family on both sides.
Both sides now? Are you a granddad?
No, I'm not gonna be.
You've never been married? Never married?
No.
Yeah. Well, what about horses? Do you ride a lot?
Shit. I drive a horse at 8 years old.
Man, I'm telling you. What's Halloween like in this town?
It's our national holiday.
Are you kidding me?
Bisbee's national holiday. Everybody dresses up for Halloween here. People come back to Bisbee just for Halloween. It's a great time to be here. That used to be a madam's house right there.
Right there.
Right there.
And what is it now?
It's just, you know, empty. You can see that next to it are the steps that led up to the Knights of Enchantment there. The little cribs, each of these represented a little crib that was there, where they would, the pleasure palaces, as you might say.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. This was the red light district back up in here.
There's a bit of history left.
You bet. That means just what it says, don't pee on the wall. For years, property taxes here were really low, and then all of a sudden, the assessor woke up one day and he says, wait a minute. And so one summer they went around and they reevaluated every home in Bisbee, and property taxes doubled from like $150 to like $300. Hey Ed, this is Tony. I'm down here at the park. Got a guy from Nantucket Island. He's got a TV show that he does on the island. Susanna just, you know, she just said, you know, we need to get your permission to do that. Okay. Yeah, this guy's show is great out there, you know. I used to work on Nantucket, and we know a lot of the same people out there. Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Okay, this trailer here costs $65 a night to stay in. Ed has collected all this memorabilia all of his life, and Rita is the business end of it. Actually, they bought the trailer park just to park their 2 little trailers in because it had been abandoned. And you can watch old movies like The Blob with Steve McQueen and Women from Mars and the old John Wayne movies and stuff like that.
Are you having a tough time getting people to stay in these places?
Oh, yeah, right. A 1952 homemade. Somebody got the schematics from Popular Science or something like that back then, and they went ahead and built this.
1949 Airstream?
A couple of years ago, a guy in San Francisco called up his girlfriend, said, grab a toothbrush and something for overnight, that's all. Went and picked her up in a limo, went to the airport, flew to Tucson, got in another limo, and came down here and stayed in one of these for the weekend, overnight. It was wild. It was great. I love it, yeah. Ed Smith has been buying and selling all kinds of memorabilia for years and years. I've known him for 23 years, and he was at it then. And he finds unusual things, you know, things that people don't think about, and then 5 years later, they want it.